Let's see what we got here. Anybody here? We got a thumbs up. Yeah, one thumbs up. Say hello if you can see me. I'm in the methamphetamine capital of the country. Unfortunately, it's unfortunate. There's good people here. Don't let my criticism of the place fool you. There's good people here. Don't mind that. Uh, but yeah. Now, when you go to the Walmart down the road here, it's kind of ridiculous because you go to the casino and the zombies come out of their cars to the casino. I don't know where they're getting their money from, but yeah, it's kind of sad. Go to Walmart and the zombies go in pushing carts. The zombies come out pushing carts. There's a lot of drugs here. They don't bother anybody, from what I understand. I guess, but we are still stuck in Oklahoma. I'm waiting for some news. I don't like to bug the guy that's working on it. And I feel so helpless. I really do. I mean, I'm just frustrated. Will it go on a 32-foot gooseneck? No, it's too tall, too heavy. It's 26,000 pounds. It's heavy. It's not light. It's 26,000 pounds. Most goosenecks are 25,000. That's it. So, yeah, it's heavy. Damn heavy, actually. No, he's gonna get it fixed. I mean, it's under repair right now. I mean, they're working on it. It's getting it done. Um, and I know what happened, I guess. I can't hardly read. I left my reading glasses at home, and my eyes are a little screwed up today. But yeah, timing chain, tensioners, and guides caused it to skip on the right bank or the passenger side bank, and that caused. I took it down. There was no need to, you know, is God, what if God is real? Nah, it's not my normal thing and nobody would watch it anyway. So I took it down. You know, who knows if God is real or not? I don't. I just had this discussion with Teresa. It's just believe in your shit and I'll believe in mine and life will be good. That's it. Um, the Silent G. Well, I'm glad you watched it. It was a live feed. This one he'll stay up because I'm not going to talk about too much other than I'm waiting here at a catfish place. What's it called? It's called the Roundup RV Park Gifts Catfish Barbecue and Shrimp. And I think my wife wants the barbecue and the shrimp. This place is actually kind of packed for one of these places. Did the valves look like pasta? The valves from the top side, I can't see the valves, but the valves from the top side, I didn't notice anything weird. Valve guides weren't roached out from what I could see on the top side. I was in there. He was getting the kit to replace the chains, the guides, and the tensioners. And he asked me if I ran it out of oil, and I'm like, no, I didn't run it out of oil. I checked the oil. This oil is fine. The oil is fine. So yeah. Um, so we're waiting for parts. Oh, well, he's got the parts. They came in this morning, 7 o'clock. He said. So we'll see. Once he gets his in there, he's going to time it, and then he says he's going to do a compression test to see if there's an issue. If there is an issue, then he'll figure out which piston it is or which both heads or both timing gear camshafts skip timing. One skipped about a half a revolution. Yeah, one cam skipped about a half a revolution. The other cam, I'm not getting back. No, not happy about it either. I'm starting to get cranky. Teresa's getting tired of me being grumpy today. She's like, "You're getting grumpy." I said, "Well, what the hell? We're stuck here. What do you do when you're stuck in a place?" And I can't get this damn camera to set. Well, the thing is, I'm going to get lucky with the. I'm hoping to get lucky with the head. The rocker arms. I expected the rocker arms to be either bent or broke. If the valve's bent, it bent a little bit, but these pistons are cut the pistons are cut so when they do hit, they hit square on. So, and on the backside of the rocker arm, there is a hydraulic piston. So, did it squish enough to take up that shock and not bend a valve? I don't know. There's 20 valves on that side, or 10, yeah, five times, two valves, five pistons, two valves. Yeah. So there would be 10 valves per side, right? Intake, exhaust. There's 10 valves that have the chance of being bent, especially when that thing slipped its timing. The other side slipped its timing by 2 teeth. Isn't that crazy? You know what he told me? He said, well, the only time I've ever seen this happen is if it ran out of oil. I was like, well, I didn't run it out of oil. I didn't run it out of oil. I've never ran it out of oil. I didn't run it out of oil here. Now, did the oil pump fail? There's a question for you. Did the oil pump fail? So we're going to replace the oil pump. He says the oil pump's right there, so may as well replace it. So he's going to replace the oil pump. So we're getting a new oil pump, new timing gears, new timing chains, new timing chain guides, and new timing chain tensioners. And he's going to put that all together, do a compression test. A friend of mine here, leak down test would probably be more fruitful, but I don't know whether it will or not, because you know what? Uh, if it's a leak down test, I don't know. You could do a leak down test now just by once you pull the chains off, you could turn it. But no, Ford cam phasers, piece of shit. It's not a cam phaser engine. It's pre-cam phaser, pal. Sorry about your luck. I don't like the cam phasers myself. They only last till about 150,000 to 200,000 miles. This thing has 42,000 miles on it. It wouldn't be the cam phasers anyway. Timing guide failed. Time guide broke. It will jump. Oil failure won't cause timing to jump. The tensioner has a ratcheting mechanism. Yes. If it wasn't quite where it needed to be, those tensioners ratchet. Okay, so it puts pressure on them until it ratchets, and then it'll, when the there's no oil pressure in it, it sits on that tooth. Now, if one of the teeth, now this is a problem, I've seen it online, I've never had this issue with any of the engines that I've ever had, but if the teeth wear, or if the pressure goes on and off, it can actually cause it to ratchet, jump, 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 and then skip a tooth and go back and forth until it skips timing. So I didn't lose oil pressure. The chain tensioners may be worn for some stupid reason. I don't know. I haven't seen them yet. When I do see them, I will know. Yeah, he's out. See him? William's out. Yeah. Flat out. God bless his soul. Yeah, I think he's getting a cold, or there's some kind of dust in the air here, or a pollen in the air here. We're both congested. All three of us are congested, and we just need to get out of the state. I need to get home. So no cam phasers. So sorry about your luck. And anybody that's gonna disrespect me and this engine or whatever shouldn't. You see right there, Mike W. It's a Ford. Let me tell you something. Oh, sorry about that. Let me tell you something, Mike W. It doesn't matter whether it's a Ford, a Chevy, a Dodge, a Cummins, a Power Stroke, a Duramax. They all have problems. Some have problems because they were put together wrong. Some have problems because the machining wasn't right. Some have problems because of the age of them. Some have problems just because, you know, the oil wasn't quite right. My oil was the right oil, but I bought this secondhand. I don't know if the guy that had it before me put the wrong oil in it and caused some ratcheting issues with the the with the tensioners. I don't know. The guides are the guides. Who knows? Every engine ever designed and built and run in the commercial and private sectors in commercial applications like a V10, a V8, a V12, a V God knows what, straight six, doesn't matter. They've all got issues. There's always an issue. Just because you like GM or Mopar better than you do. Yeah, I should have bought a Dodge. There it is. Sawyer cons cost. Hey, guess what? Yeah, I should have bought a Dodge. I'm driving a Dodge right now. The thing's a fuel hog. It's a gutless turd. Whatever. It isn't what I would buy if I was buying a vehicle, but I'm kind of at the mercy of at the mercy of the rental agency, and it really drives me kind of nuts because everybody's like, "Oh, Ford's junk, Ford's junk." Guess what? I've had Fords all my life. I love my Fords. They run, they go. I've run Chevys. Guess what? Chevys have transmission problems. Dodge, ball joint problems. Oh my God, what is it? What is it with you fucking people? They're all good if you take care of an engine, they're okay. They'll last longer. If you don't take care of it, yes. If you don't take care of an engine, I don't care who you are, what brand it is, it will fail. Doesn't matter. So yeah, well, they're not getting to me. It's just they're so ignorant into thinking that it's because it's a Ford that's the problem. Well, it's just like me with New Holland. Okay, I have no problem buying a New Holland combine. No problem at all. Would I ever buy another New Holland baler? Big baler? Hell no. Would I buy another New Holland round baler? Yeah, I'd buy a New Holland round baler. We had one years ago, and it worked just fine. They don't make those types of models anymore. So, but would I buy a New Holland combine? Hell yeah, I would. Would I have problems with it? Hell yeah, I would. Uh, John Deere? John Deere's the new pheasant feeder. Unfortunately, I bail behind those things, and they leave a lot behind and I've seen the samples in the tank. They're dirty. I watched Zach Johnson, the millennial farmer, use that brand new 9X combine or 9R combine, whatever the hell it was, 9X, I think. Uh, and what a deplorable sample in the tank. It was dirty. Whereas my New Holland, anybody that watched the My Harvest videos this year, look at Jeff Raymond's videos. Jeff Raymond has the cleanest samples of anybody. Any of these people that run John Deere, they do know. So I would buy a New Holland over a John Deere any day because I like it. Would I support New Holland combines? Hell yeah. Do I support their balers? Hell no. Little balers? Yeah, I like the little balers. I've used them forever. Do you ever use a Vermeer baler? No, I never used a Vermeer. My experience is with John Deere, limited with John Deere, Heston Massey Ferguson, or Agco Heston, and Krone and New Holland. So there you go. I've got experience in all of those. I prefer the Krone over any of them. I do. So that's the deal right there. Hey, you got 593 people. Can't you hit the thumbs up? Hit the thumbs up, guys. What are you doing here? I am stuck in Oklahoma. You could read that in the title if you wanted. Hit the thumbs up, guys. If you like what's going on here, hit the thumbs up. It'd be a great help to the channel. I mean, a lot of people disrespect me, and Google doesn't like me, and YouTube doesn't like me, and I'm kind of having a hard time right now with this. We'll get through it. It's only money. It's only money, and money can be made, lost, or whatever. And we really do need to have this thumbs up in order to boost this video. Heck yeah, keep helping the guy out. Yeah, everybody helps me out. It's great. I mean, I'm not looking for money for the motorhome, but I suspect it's going to cost me somewhere around 5,000 plus. That's just my opinion. I don't know how bad it is. Might just get if it's heads, if we're replacing heads, it'll be 5,000 plus, and that includes the hotel and the rent on this car. So 5 to 7,000, I would think, between 5 and 7,000. And thanks for the thumbs up, guys. It's working out really well. Thank you very much. I say $5 to $7,000 because this car, we're at 800 for the time I've got it right now. So it'd be 3, 4, 500 right now $500 right now. The hotel room is $100 a night. We've been here. It'll be tomorrow. It'll be a week that we've been in there. So there's $500. So we're looking at $1,000 between the car and the hotel. There's $1,000 plus the whatever the hell it's going to be. I am in Seminole, Oklahoma. Not a very pleasant town. Well, it's not a bad town from what I see, but there's a lot of drugs here, and I don't care for that. So we just kind of have our hotel room. We're staying at the Best Western in Seminole, and yeah. So yeah, do you still have that Mac? I do still have that Mac. I would love for it to go. I'm waiting for a guy. He's going to come up from Mexico. He claims he's getting an airplane ticket and is going to come up and get that Mac truck. Just fine by me. I don't care. Wherever it goes, it goes. I need the money to pay for a trailer that I need to buy. I really need a trailer. Oops! Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Well, at least you're not in red state. Not in a red state, not New York. Yeah, right. I get it. We shouldn't have red states and blue states. We just should have the United States. But unfortunately, the idiots down in Washington, D.C. feel that we need to have red states and blue states. And, they want to turn the red states blue so that they fuck up the whole country. And, that's just that. I know we're supposed to have Oklahoma storms. That's why I want to get the hell out of here. We're supposed to have tornadoes and all kinds of crazy things. I am in Tornado Alley. Your transmission pickup was 5,000. I bet you get closer to 10K. Unfortunately, everything is so high. If it was $10,000, there would be a brand new engine in there. It would only be $7,000 for a crate motor to put in here, I guess, or a long block, what they would call a long block. Heads, the heads, the in the pan, and all that, a long block, not a short block. Short block is just the pistons and crank and cams. Pistons, crank, seals, everything else. But a long block I could get for probably, I'm thinking 7,000 bucks. Why, you want from those here? Here, I'll get it. You want that? Is that what you're looking for? Asshole. What's wrong? My nose. I'm grumpy today, so. Oklahoma does have a mask mandate, but people are quite relaxed about it here. We use them, but for the most part, we stay away from everybody, so we're okay. Need help or ride or something? Trevor Davis said, "Thanks for the offer, but no, I'm in a rental car and we're renting a hotel room. Like I was just saying, we were stuck there. Stuck there. Oh well, my driver Lewis has COVID. He hasn't driven in so far a week and a half. So no hay has been going on the big trucks. Last week, my Desperado came back. Any of you remember Desperado? Um, Desperado came back last week and he pulled out 3 loads, and Timothy took 3 loads on the short truck. Tim is on the road right now. Tim is keeping hay moving. Everything else seems to be going okay. Unfortunately, I'm stuck here. I have a bill that needs to get paid when I get home immediately. It's $143,000 that needs to get paid. So that check has to get written. I have the money. It is in my account, and now I'm just waiting to get home to pay it. Hopefully, I don't get charged with some fucking late fee, which they're probably going to charge me with anyway. I hate being late. Well, Desperado's only back for a little bit. He's just helping out. He's doing a good job for me. Well, I don't want to wear the mask either, but if you talk to my driver, Lewis, Lewis is not a happy camper. He is sick. And his wife is sick, and his daughter is sick. It's no joke. I mean, COVID is real. He'll survive it. I think COVID was designed to kill old people and people with health problems. That's it. I would pass out with a bill of 143. Well, it is what it is, and then it starts over again. I just had to finish up my fertilizer payments. With the reduced price in hay and everything else that we had to do last year, it sure beats the $250,000 that I owed before. So, but the money came in and we're good to go. And I just visited a John Deere dealer, P&K, I think is what it was called. Mask mandate is not enforced. It's back to normal, and that's in Arizona. Yeah. Well, Texas just did away with all of their mandates, and here comes a guy out of the store that. Oh, you helping with the truck? Yeah. Wheat in North Carolina is. I suspect it's going to be okay. I'm going to drive through there again when I do get this motorhome back in my hands. Yeah. Tim really is a great guy. He has his faults, I'm sure, but your guy's banter kills me specifically when you're fighting killer bees. Who is that? Who are you talking about? You get a good return on that corn, so at least. Oh yeah, I made money on the corn. I'm still making money on the corn because I have the fodder, and the fodder is going down. So it's going out. I'm selling it. It's good. What is this? Oklahoma will follow Texas soon. Yeah, I'm sure it will. Yeah, I'm sure it will. Well, the thing with this, Oklahoma, is everybody that I talk to in Texas, they're like, oh yeah, we're on. Uh-oh, the wife's got the food, so we're gonna have to go. Well, we'll bother her for a few minutes. They're using ivermectin, the cattle wormer, horse wormer. It's What did you buy?
Everything. Burgers for you.
And what about William? There's 4 things in there.
William got a shrimp.
Yeah, shrimp for the shrimp.
Yeah. Don't drive crazy, okay? Okay.
Well, then you got to get out of the car because you're crazy.
Oh, stop it.
See, she wears a mask. She doesn't want to get COVID, right? So 716 people, only 374 thumbs up. Come on, thumbs up or thumbs down? Give me one or the other, right?
Down.
No. See, here's a girl that looks like she's been strung out for a while. Actually, no. She just doesn't eat much.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Are we going? I'm hungry.
You gonna run this?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. You can flip it, and then we'll talk, and you can read the comments and stuff, so I know what's going on. Because my wife is just a lovely piece of work.
There you go.
What? Oh. Is that the new language? You sound like a goat.
Shut up. Don't spill my food. Drive slowly.
Why am I going to spill your food? Don't.
What's that? Would you sell your 4960 to how farms work?
No.
That's a no answer to who the hell answered that?
I don't care who asked it. It's just
CT
a
Wood
no.
Crafters, no.
I don't think Ryan. I'm not selling that tractor now. I need it too much. I was going to sell it, but I realized a while back that I need the damn thing. Hold on, we got it going.
Ow!
There goes the food, baby.
Oh shit. What place you get your food? That place called RV Catfish something rather?
Not RV. Roundup.
Roundup Catfish.
No, just Roundup. They sell catfish.
Right.
They have an RV park.
Right.
And they sell shrimp and probably hot dogs.
No hot dogs. They got burgers and all that good stuff.
It smells pretty good.
Actually, that place has happened.
Yeah, well, when a place is packed, it means it's good.
Yeah, it's kind of like a local Cracker Barrel, I think.
A local Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
Only it's actually owned by people, not a corporation.
Right. I think it's kind of like that.
Yeah, so, yeah, no, that's okay. All right. So, no, I wouldn't sell my 4960, so. But anyway, Oklahoma, I imagine in the summertime is probably a very pretty place to be. But it's desolate, cold looking, even though it's not cold. There's cows. I imagine the farm life here is probably pretty good. But why is oh, I know why it's not working. I turned it off.
We don't have a mask mandate here in Mississippi.
No mask mandate? Oh, they did away with it?
We are open. Oh, that's good.
Open for business, to hell with Biden. Right? That worthless old bag of dead skin? What a worthless old bag of dead skin. They need to throw his ass to hell out of there. He is promoting illegal immigration. That is what he is doing. And if you want to talk politics, good. If you don't want to talk politics, sign off right now. If you voted for Joe Biden, go to your mommy's underwear drawer and start sniffing, because that's about what you're worth.
Somebody says, hey, one only farmer, if you are brave, he's cooking something with, I'll be cooking ghost pepper burgers this weekend.
You can eat all the ghost pepper burgers you want.
He doesn't like
I
spicy
don't
food.
eat spicy food, unfortunately. I don't. I don't like it. I mean, when they have those, oh, there's when people, curly fries. You ever have curly fries?
Yes.
Well, curly fries, they like to put a little bit of cayenne pepper in those
Right, a
things.
little bit.
A little bit. I can't eat them. I just can't eat them. I mean, oh no, I can't do it. I used to use black pepper on my eggs in the morning when I would make my own eggs, but I don't anymore. I just have no desire to eat anything with
Somebody
heat.
says, get your Vaseline KY gel for your ass. For what you call that? Uh oh, uh oh. But I
Why?
didn't see that. That's a quick one.
Why do I need KY for my ass?
Because the repair bill is gonna be $15,000 to $20,000.
It is not going to be $15,000 to $20,000. If this guy makes $500 a day, I'd love to see it go back together.
There you go.
But it isn't going to be $15,000. A whole engine installed would be somewhere around $8,000. Installed, a brand new engine installed, a long block would be around $8,000. So no, you're wrong. People think that I'm stupid, but if that was the case, I fear it will be between $5,000 and $7,000. I got a towing bill, I got a car rental, and I've got.
Well, towing bill is covered by insurance, and the car rental is covered by insurance.
Yes, so we got the towing and the car rental covered by insurance. I have roadside assistance with my insurance policy, so that I won't have to pay for. But the hotel I will have to pay for, which is going to be somewhere around so far $7, $8, maybe even $1,000 total.
Right now, until Friday, is $800.
$800 till Friday. It is now Wednesday.
Yes.
And so it's Wednesday.
If we get out tomorrow morning, that will not gonna be 800. It's gonna be like 700.
Well, yeah, I doubt he's out of there by tomorrow.
Don't connect again. Internet.
Because we're in Oklahoma by people that don't do dope. And one of them was the Best Western, in which I'm okay with. I like the Best Western. It's all right.
Did you guys? Oh yeah, we made it. We made it to Texas. We got the port. We're on our way back.
Yeah, we were on the way back. Hell yeah. Yeah. Yeah, can you?
Somebody's asking what's your favorite color, Wes?
Green.
Green.
Green. It's green. Williams is red, according to him, but that'll change. All he's got to do is own one red piece of equipment. He'll understand. My daddy's favorite. Now, my favorite color has been green all my life. I've always liked green. I like growing, living things. It doesn't have anything to do with John Deere tractors or anything, but growing, living things. I like that. If I had a second best color, it would be blue. Again, has nothing to do with Ford or even Chevy used to be blue. But anyway, no, it's just I like they're earth and sky colors. Earth colors are green, sky colors are blue and yellow. Earth colors are brown, green, things like that. So yeah, that's why I like green. I like green, but yeah, I like nature actually. Did you know that?
You like what?
Nature. I love wide open spaces. I like mountains. I like growing fields of crops. I like that sort of thing. That's what I am. I'm a Neanderthal, right?
Yeah.
I prefer stone buildings over wood buildings, believe it or not. That's just, I don't know why. I just have a fond liking of stonework. I like stone walls. I like stone barns. I like stone houses. I think they're beautiful. I think that the men and the women that put them together were of a different breed. Could you imagine today these snowflakes that are out there saying, "Oh, we only have stone to work with"? Fuck that! I'll live out in a cave. No. I mean, they wouldn't live in a cave. They'd probably hang themselves in the closet if they had to work with their hands that way. Now I'm not saying all of the young generation is this way, but the growing, I would say majority of them have gotten to the point now that I just can't stand the younger generation. It's just a bunch of idiots. Like, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Not even a chance to try. It's okay. I can respect somebody that tries, maybe has no knowledge of a certain thing and would try, but these new generations, it's not my job. I don't know how. Nobody ever showed me. Well, I'll show you. Well, I don't care. I don't want to do it. That's the attitude that I get with the younger generation. It's kind of stupid, but William, I'm hoping is, uh, you know, of that mindset that it, no job is impossible or task, I guess I should say. But anyway, yeah. Anybody saying anything there, or are you just reading and laughing?
No, I'm just.
I'm gonna pinch your nipple
Why would you do that?
because
Ow.
I can. Right? I bet nobody else has done that online and gotten away
Is
with it.
anybody in here that's in Oklahoma?
Oklahoma.
Which is
I would say Oklahoma is a big Noplahoma for me. I would not live here. I've been to the western part of it. I thought that the prairies were nice. The prairie side of it, the western part of it. Uh, and the panhandle of Oklahoma. Even though we didn't get on the panhandle, I was in the panhandle of Texas. I imagine that Oklahoma is very similar, if not the same. That was okay, because there's wide open spaces and just endless fields. That was neat. Again, but this part of Oklahoma, I'm sorry, there's no amount of nothing that could get me to live here. What do you think, Teresa?
not your cup of tea.
It's not your cup of tea either, is it?
Not my cup of tea either.
No, I mean, no, just not
I
gonna
live
happen.
in Maine. I like Maine.
I love Maine. I like Maine.
Maine.
Maine is nice. There's a lot
Maine
of
is
water.
very nice.
Again, nature. This doesn't
Yeah.
look like natural to me. This looks abstract and weird. But yeah, it's just me.
When do you go to Europe again? Well, we have the money.
Well, it's not. We need to have a purpose to go to Europe.
That's correct.
If you have a purpose when you go to Europe, agriculture-wise, you can deduct it on your taxes because it's a business trip. And the same thing with the Philippines. We use that as a business trip, and my
Oh,
wife needs to do that. And he's awake, and we're gonna go. Thanks for being here. I'm gonna flip the camera over here. Let's see, where is his wife? She's there. All right, so William is awake now. So let's get it. Worst ranked state of New Jersey. I what? You stay in the worst ranked state of New Jersey? Actually, if you come to
New
where we
Jersey.
live in New
It's
Jersey,
nice there.
it is a beautiful place. Uh, People are shitty at times, but we just keep to ourselves. The drug abuse is nowhere near what it is here.
Absolutely nowhere near.
These people here walk around like zombies. Well, zombies. I mean, if the zombie apocalypse could happen, it's happening here in Oklahoma.
Okay, you get William, I get the food, okay?
Do you hear that? That's where her heart is in the food. And thanks for watching. I'll see y'all later.
Stop.